Okay, today we're gonna do a one magazine collage. This is May, June 2021, and I'm assuming Gossip Girl is a TV show. So, not a big television watcher. They look like very cute girls. All right, so let's find a focal point. Oh my gosh, how fun is that? That almost looks like we can make a big eye out of that, doesn't it? Ooh. We may have to do that. Okay, we're gonna, that could be fun. What's on the back of it? Nothing. Perfect. So then I need a circle. Those circles aren't big enough. So this is the fun thing about eyes. So let's talk about eyes and the circle. So say the reason why everybody's eyes look so weird is because we try to put the whole circle of your eye in there. But when you think about it and you look at real people, let's find a real people. See how the circle goes above and below her eyelids? So this is probably about the size of a circle I need to make this an eye, right? And then we would still have these cute little red and green guys on the other edge. So let's keep that in mind. Perfume bottles are always good for a body if we need one. We've got the kitty face. We could use his head to make the circle if we wanted to. Oh my goodness. Look at her with her ruff. Oh, I love that. Dramatic ruff collars. That's amazing. I don't know. If I'm going to make a giant eye, I don't necessarily know I want to do that with her, but let's keep her in mind. Let's put a paper clip in her. Okay. That could be a body. Oh, that could be an eye. Oh, that could be our eye. Let's pull that out and see if we can make that our eye. There's a nose. Can we make a whole, like an eye? Oh my goodness, look, it's eyes and noses and stuff. How weird is that this is in this magazine? Maybe they knew I was going to make an eye and a nose magazine. Look at these doggles. Oh my goodness, so cute. So there's a couple good legs if we need to hook up some legs. But I almost feel like this is, I don't know, this is, I wish the rest of her head was there. We could use her face. Will our eye fit on her face? Let's keep looking. But this is a maybe. It's a little fun. This is going to be a hard one to do though, because this is really weird stuff. If we're doing that, we need a head, like a hat. Oh, good. Those are always good for keeping our pages. I use these guys for stuff. It's a nice big bottle. I've cut out his little face. I don't know yet what I'm doing. We may have to have some doggles for friends. Let's see. Could that be a hat? That could maybe be a hat if we need a hat. The magic cupcake could be a body. I kind of love that. I'm going to take this out because I'm going to use it for something. I love those sparkly bits. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a tough one. We're making ourselves a thing here. Okay. Look at that. Swooshy. A cat. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Those eyes and those eyes. If we weren't doing a weird eye thing, we could do it. freak out. Ooh. We're making a freaky eyeball thing. Let's use freak out. Okay. I think we're supposed to freak out about these guys. I haven't seen another big head. Have you seen another big head? Am I just missing one? These are very small bodies. That's a decent sized body. I don't even know if I'm going to need legs. I am telling you that I am not putting Kanye West in my thing. Okay, there's a big head. Oh, yay, yes. Okay, let's make sure that her eye will fit on there. Oh my goodness. She came through in the end. This nice big girl. What's her name? What is her name? Michaela? No? I don't know. I don't know who her name is. But thank you so much, lady. Okay. All right. So, and I've used this hair dealie. Okay. So we have a face, an eye, some words, an eyeball, some weird noses and eyes, and definitely a hat. Let's see. How big is her face? Do we need a body? I don't know. So this is going to be the start of the Cosmo challenge, and I will cut those out, and then we will get together and see if, like, what we want to make of it. Okay, so I'm working on my Cosmopolitan One Magazine Challenge, and this is the Cosmo May-June 2021, and for you, this has been 0 seconds, and for me, it's been a hot minute. We've been having a bunch of stuff going on, and so I haven't gotten right to it. So I need to find a page. I actually might do this page to put this on. So we have a big head, right? That's a giant head. And then we have a cool hat for her, right? That's a beautiful hat. I just love that. Okay. And then we were gonna make, this is kind of freaky. I don't know what we were thinking, but we were gonna make her one big eye with this as the eyeball, right? How fun is that? That's kind of weird. Let's do it this way. Okay, so we have the giant eyeball. I'll probably color over those other eyeballs, don't you think? And now looking at, so then I was like, didn't I get her a body? And we said we needed maybe a body. And so I got her this body. So now I want her head to be considerably smaller, right? Like we need her to have less over here and less over here, and we're cutting the top of her head off. I don't need this big a head. Now that we see her, we see we don't need all this hair. We can color in here. We're going to give her less of a side face. I want her to keep her mole. Okay, so her head isn't so ridiculously big anymore. Okay, all right. Was there anything under there? All right, I feel like I could go a little bit more over here. This is better. Oh, her mole's got to go. This is better than liposuction. You can just take somebody's face off. And she had a very square-shaped face, so I don't want to, like, turn her into some kind of weird, you know, skinny round face, or I want to kind of keep the integrity of her face, which will make her, her features and stuff look better when we give her a giant eyeball. Okay, so I love this. I've got to figure out how to get more of this on. And I love her shoes, but I'm not feeling like this is, like maybe this is just a big head girl thing, right? Because I kind of want all of this. I guess we could cut, well, we don't even have that much room to cut off her stuff. Maybe this is just a face girl, and we make her one of those little lumpy, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We are gonna glue her cupcake to her head. Numero uno, cupcake on the head. Yes. Maybe I want it a tiny bit higher so I can do her eyebrows. I am not advanced at eyebrows yet, so, oh, it turned out to be kind of straight up and down. Do we want her to be straight up and down with the cup? Oh, well, I can live with that. We'll just move her off to the side. All right, I'm fine with that. Okay, now I don't need anything underneath her, so I'm gonna glue all of her down, and then we'll do her eyeball. She's a very cute girl. I'm trying to find out her name, but I think she's maybe a model in here. If anybody knows who she is, please shout it out in the comments. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe she doesn't want to have a cupcake head, but she's very pretty. Okay, so we're gonna, okay, here we go. So get her cherry stem up there. There we go. There we go. Oh, she has a very large noodle. Okay, so now we want to do her eye. Oh, I think her eye's going over everything, and then I can make her eyelashes and stuff like that. What do you think? I think. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to glue this onto her eye. So I need like the bottom half glued. Okay, so let's talk about eyes and how they really look. So, normally, in your eye, you don't have this bottom round part. See how the round part of your eye goes underneath that bottom lash, and then the top part goes up here? But I'm making a stylized eye, right? Okay, so now we want to come along here, and we want to cut this off along the line of her lid, which is a M&M bag. God bless her. This is just really, this is a little different than what I normally do, which is delightful. Okay. So now let's get her eye figured out. Well, I think that's kind of the only place we can put it, right? I still want her little puggy nose. That is what we shall do with her eye. Oh, my husband's left us. I wonder where he's going. Okay. He probably texted me, but I was talking to you. All right. So now we need something for her body. And I don't want to waste this good body. See, this has, I'm like more excited about her legs than the top of her body. So let's do some fun things before we do that. So I have 2 noses. And an eye. I have another eye. There's my other eye. And an eye. and some lips. So look how cool that is. Oh, I kind of love that. Okay, that's exactly what I want. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it, but that is exactly what I want from this. What I had pictured. Kind of random body parts, face parts, hanging out. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Boop. All right. Let's see. Perfect. That's like a little face. See how it goes? And then this one over here is going to be a little face over here. Then we just have to find her a body, right? And then we're good. Oh, I have a ladybug. We'll have to find a place for the ladybug. Okay, that's fun. All right, so now I almost feel like do we need a ladybug? Do we make that her other eye? Do we make that? No, it's definitely not this eye. Nope. Are we trying too hard with the ladybug? I don't think there's a spot for her, so we'll keep her. That's okay. She'll have fun another day. I kind of cut these out to make backgrounds in case I didn't have a good background, but I have this great background. And now we have to find a body for our lady. So we need something about yay big. We could put her on a turntable. We could use this body. That's kind of okay. Look! I had kind of looked at this yesterday when I was pulling some more images. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait! How cute would it be for her to have this tiny little body down here all squished over? I'm going to do that. All right, so I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to get that glued down, and I'm going to start doing some doodling, and I will be back. All right, so I was working on this last night, and we have, I wonder if is this Cosmo? Okay, so I have Freak Out left. We might be able to use that. But I was working on this last night. Let's find it. There she is. So, I gotta tell you guys, I love how the eyeball came out. I love how these came out. I just think it came out really well. I think Freak Out goes really well with like what's going on here. So I am for sure gonna use that in my words. Okay. And so things I did. I put this cute little body on. I made her a neck. I outlined everything. I outlined those. I colored the eye black totally. Because remember those M&Ms were on there? I made her eyelashes with dots on them. I'm thinking about doing another zhuzh and then another dot just to make them crazy long. So today I'm going to finish this up with the Freak Out. And then do a bunch of doodling. But first I wanted to, so you'll see we have a bunch of like areas that don't have anything exciting going on. And I thought it would be nice if we added some stuff to them. Okay, let's see. I feel like that's a little big for this. These are all pretty big stencils. Oh, darn it. I gotta wait to use my new ones. Okay, let's grab these because these are the kind of medium-sized stencils. What do we got? We got that one I haven't used yet. We've got dots. You know me and dots. I'm always good with some dots. We got some squares. This I don't think actually counts as stencils. I'm going to put this in my stash over here. Ooh, I could maybe do some circly bits. I'm going to do some Vicky Bouton circly bits. That's a Vicky Bouton stencil. I just got a stencil. I can't find it. I seen I used it in one of my projects, but then it got lost. And then let's do some, do we want to do big dots? Are we sure it's not in there? Oh, there's some more in there. Oh, there it is. Okay, I want to put some numbers on, and I want to use the Vicky Bouton circles. There we go. Yay, yes. And we are going to use the same or similar colors to do this because I don't want it to jump out. I just want it to be a little zhuzh, right? So on the blue, I'm going to use this blue because it goes with other blues we have. And on this kind of teal, I'm going to use maybe even this blue if I can figure out what it is. Oh, let's do this. This isn't exactly that blue. This is less tealy. This is Faded Jeans Distress Paint and Blueprint Sketch Distress Paint. Easy for me to say. Okay, and I think I'm going to use a little makeup sponge for this because I don't want to have to clean anything. And you don't need very much of it. Okay, so I'm doing numbers around the edge in the darker. So I want to find littler numbers. And I don't want to go over, I'm going to put a little bit of water in here because Distress is pretty thick if you don't water it. Okay, let's do this. Let's get it smooshy. And push this down, and then we're gonna kind of dab, 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 not by my eyeball. Dab, 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 kind of around. I'm gonna leave a big open area around my eyeball. I'm gonna go right over to that line. I'm not gonna go by my nose. Okay, see how that, oh, that looks great. Okay, so let's try not to get it all. Oh, I took away my baby wipes because my baby came the other day. My granddaughter Emmy comes and then she takes away my baby wipes, right? The only reason I have baby wipes is because I have a granddaughter Emmy. She's coming today with our big girl. I'm making chicken and stuffing and gravy and mashed potatoes. And my Desi, who you guys know, was like, they have stuffing during the rest of the year? Yeah, honey, they have stuffing during the rest of the year. So that should be super fun today. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so now we need one here. Oh, listen, Wally heard me talking, and now he has to go potty. Actually, I think he doesn't have to go potty. I think he's over there by the kids' room.
He is.
Oh, he is? Johnny says he is.
I've tried to get him out of there about 6 times.
And he wants to go over there because they're sleeping, and he's lazy. Okay, so that's that. It just put a little bit of something extra on there, so it wasn't so big open areas. And now I'm going to do that same thing with just a little bit. So that I put a little bit more on because I want to get it a little bit wetter. But it's a little dab of paint, you guys. It's so funny because it's more expensive, but you can, I mean, it lasts forever. And this is going to be kind of a glaze at this point, right? This is not going to be in your face. This isn't going to be an in your face full-fledged paint situation. this is just going to be a little bit of a hint of something. So let's pull this off. See? And I used a lot of paint, so it's going to be a little damp. Just get it off that lips. Okay, I'm totally fine with that. I love it. Okay. If we didn't use so much water, it wouldn't be as smooshy, right? So smooshy is where I was going for. If you don't want smooshy, because I didn't want crisp lines. I wanted just a hint of something going on, just to make it a little bit more interesting. There we go. Oops. We better do this. Otherwise, it looks like half a circle's missing, and there we go. Oh, okay. So, yes, I'm totally thrilled. Let's grab another piece of something. Okay. Let's do this corner with this. I don't want to waste paint, right? Boop, boop, boop. Did that corner with that. Let's put a little bit of zhuzh down here with this one. Just start filling in this page. This page is freaking me out anyways, because I don't know what to do with rectangles. There's diamonds, that's what they are. Okay, great. So that is Cosmo. We're gonna add, let's find our page again. Where'd it go? It's gotta be here somewhere. We just painted it. Was it back from there? It was back from there. Okay, great. So I am going, oh, we got paint here and there, which I am totally fine with. You may not be. And the reason I'm totally fine with this is, number one, she has a giant eyeball, right? You're not going to look at this and go, oh my God, there's paint right there, or anything like that. Nothing will happen like that. And number two, just doesn't bother me. So I'm going to add Freak Out. I'm going to do that, and I will be back with the finished product. Okay, I'm sneaking this in because my granddaughter Emery is here today. So I think this is the Cosmo, came out great. I love how her eye came out. I think it's super interesting that it's black instead of white. I like how this went. And then all the back stuff is that lotion bottle. So I didn't do any of that shading. All of that came with it. I like how her eyelashes came out. Did a bunch of doodling. Now, I will say that since I've been doing the other Tisha Moore challenges, I've been doing more doodling, which I think I like. I'm trying, but I love how these came out in the back. Those are those Vicky Bouton stencils. I had the paint there, then I outlined them in the gray, and then I went in with the pink. I love the 2 extra eyes. I love how the Freak Out came, and then I had to extend the T. I like how her, I might have to pull it up. I like how her little body came out. I didn't accentuate the Black Panther lady because she wasn't it. And it's so funny because Johnny said he saw the face and the noses, but he never saw the other eyes. I colored those white. And so I love how this turned out. So this is the Cosmo May-June 2021 challenge in the books.